What's going on, guys? Freddie Finance here, and after arguably probably the craziest year in the stock market, I think it makes sense for this episode to be about how to actually invest in stocks in 2021. And if you're just starting now, trust me, I know it can be very, very hard to navigate the markets. So I'm going to go over the 5-step process that I use to get started investing in stocks and the one that I learned from the greats like Warren Buffett. If you randomly come across this video and want to learn more about money and investing from an actual wealth management professional, then please hit that like and subscribe button. I'll really appreciate it. But we can't forget that all the content on this channel is for entertainment and educational purposes only. And I want to let everybody know watching this video, whether you're a subscriber or not, all the wealth management and money concepts and disciplines that I preach on this channel are the ones that I follow each and every day. So the first step in investing in stocks is to know the difference between stocks, stock mutual funds, and index funds. I'm going to drop a link on a video that I made about the difference of the three so you can have an idea, but it's really important to know the difference about those three. After knowing about what you can actually invest in, now you need to think about what you actually want to invest in. And this is going to be all personal and based on your current situation in life. It's going to be based on how you can handle risk, what are your goals with investing, and what can you actually afford to invest. After you've decided what you actually want to invest in, now it's time to open up an actual account. And again, if you've seen my video on how to start investing, you'll know that you can either open a retirement account or a non-retirement account. I recommend opening up your investment account at a renowned firm like a Fidelity or a Vanguard. But again, it's up to you, so do whatever you want to do. But after you know what you want to invest in, your account is opened and funded, it's time to actually make your investments. When you guys are picking your investments, I want you guys to think about your risk tolerance, how much you can actually afford to invest, and if you can't afford a lot to invest, index funds are probably the better bet to diversify, and you need to give yourself a timeline, typically longer term, so you can let your money grow and accrue compound interest. Business Insider came out with an article stating that 90% of investment funds that are actively managed fail to beat the market like the S&P 500. Actively managed means that these fund managers are buying and selling stocks here and there when they think that they can time the market, and 90% of them fail to beat the S&P 500, which is what you can invest in index funds. After you've actually made your initial investments, now it's time to set up your dollar cost averaging schedule. If you don't know what dollar cost averaging is, again, the link below into how to get started investing is there. So the term in my industry that we use is time in the market versus timing the market. And dollar cost averaging allows you to make sure you have the most time in the market possible, because it's the best way to make sure that you're putting money away every single month, 2 weeks, week, whatever it is. Once you've gotten consistent with dollar cost averaging, now it's time to monitor and rebalance your portfolio at least once a year. Rebalancing is where you either sell off a portion of your investment or buy more a portion of an investment, because each year your investments are going to perform differently. Each one is not going to do the same, and each one is not going to go up every year. So that's why it's so important to make sure you're monitoring and reviewing your portfolio at least once a year. Those are the 5 steps that I learned from the investing goats. So if you have a better idea now after watching this, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And if you have a question, drop them in the comments or let me know what you think. I'll see you guys next time.